Welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm gonna be glamming up. I know right now I look like I'm probably just woke up or something, but no, it is around 3 o'clock. I've been up since like 7 a.m. So my friend and I, Chellzelda here on YouTube, that's her YouTube name, we were invited to our job's annual ball, so we're gonna be getting glammed up here at my place. She's gonna be coming over like in an hour or so. So we're supposed to be there around 6 o'clock. So I'm gonna do my makeup first before she gets here, and then when she gets here, I'll do her makeup and she's gonna do my hair, because we each have our own specialties. I'm I guess decent at makeup and she's pretty good at hair, so you know, it's an exchange. But anyway, so I'm gonna be getting glammed up a little bit here. Not like crazy glam like the top YouTubers do. I'm not that skilled, but something decent, you know. So I'm gonna be using the Urban Decay Stay Naked foundation, because this is supposed to be one that lasts, you know. It's like a 24-hour supposedly lasting foundation, and you know, we're gonna be like dancing, eating. I need something that's gonna last. Maybe sweating, I don't know, from dancing, so we'll see. But for primer, I'm gonna use this Glassy by Touch and Soul Pretty Filter Glassy Skin Balm, so I can have a little bit of that glowy effect, since I'm not using glowier foundation. So I don't want it to be too matte, so I'm gonna use that as a primer. The Stay Naked foundation, I'm in the shade 30NN. I have the Smashbox primer water. I'm gonna be using that for the finish. And I just got this in the mail a couple days ago, which is the Urban Decay Born to Run. I got it on the Sephora half off sale, and it is beautiful. And I already used it for Halloween. I used this black shade right here called Jet, and that's like one of the most beautifulest pigmented blacks I've tried. So it's really nice. It has like a sheen to it, so it worked out pretty good. So I'm gonna be wearing like a leopard dress, so I want to do something like in the leopard color family, like, you know, some browns and golds, and maybe we'll see. And I do have this mini Stila liquid shadow in Smoldering Satin. That's more on the bronzy brownie side, so I'm gonna try that out. So I'm gonna fast forward through this whole part. So oh, one more thing, I forgot to wet my sponge. I'll be right back. So I'm gonna be using the Juno Cloud Sponge. I love the sponge. It's super soft and it's like pretty good. I mean, it's not like the other, this is more like the Real Techniques kind of sponge, but even softer. But it does absorb, so it's not like the fiber sponge, the microfiber. So I'm gonna fast forward through this. This video it's probably gonna be a two-part, because the first part is gonna be us getting ready, my friend and I, and the second part is gonna be the vlog at the ball, because it's gonna be too much footage to put into one video, I'm sure. So I'm gonna start getting ready and I'm gonna speed through this. foundation, I ended up layering the It Cosmetics CC cream because this just wasn't doing it for me coverage wise. Like, I have a lot of breakouts this time, so it wasn't covering up enough, so I needed a little something thicker. So it did the job for what I want, and especially with the under eyes, because I don't really like to use concealer. This definitely wasn't covering any darkness under my eyes. I had to still use this. If you see the extra lighting here, I do have my ring light on just for a little extra light here because this room isn't the lightest or brightest. So next I'm gonna move into brows here. I'm using the NYX Professional Makeup Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Espresso. I'm just gonna spoolie through my brows. As you can see with this brow, I'm missing a lot more hair, especially in the front. So we're gonna cover that up. I don't use a pomade, I just pencil through them. And I do need to get another one. So my mirror's right here if you see me looking down. Go for brows. The brows are done. As you can see, they're a little bit darker. I'm spoolie through them a little bit more. They're filled in. And I'm gonna keep the spoolie out because I do spoolie through my lashes too when I do before and after mascara. So next we're gonna go with the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion, my favorite. And I have to figure out what look I'm gonna do with this palette, which I think I have an idea. So eyes are primed. Now I'm gonna set the lids with using the Alamar Cosmetics blending brush with the shade Breakaway in the palette, which is this creamy one here, the first shade. Next, I'm gonna go in with Weekender in the crease. Next will be Riff. Let me get the e.l.f. eye tapes so I can make them the shadow sharp. The e.l.f. eye tapes, they're like $2 on e.l.f.'s website or in the store. I guess they sell them in the store, I don't know. I only bought them online. So I cut them in half. I have another one because I need one for Chellzelda too when she comes. Cut them in half because they're super long already anyway. So if you put them like right there, a little That way you can get your shadow more like sharp. Perfect. Alright, so let me go back into that shade Riff. Going back in there, Riff. So there's our crease color, nice and warm. Next, on the outer, I think I'm gonna go with the shade called, I guess, Punk. I'll try Punk and see how that looks. If not, I'll try Good as Gone, this other brown. One's warmer and one's a cooler. This is the cooler brown up here. Good as Gone, Punk's a little on the warmer side, so I'm gonna go with the Morphe R39 brush here. Let's try Punk. So there's Punk. It's a little slightly in the crease and on the outer, but I'm gonna try now Good as Gone, because that's a little bit darker, and see what we get with that. I'm loving these colors. It's very powdery, which is usually good. That means it's nicely pigmented. So let's see what we get. Yeah, this one's a little bit darker, so get a little bit darker on the outer. Okay, now I'm gonna wet my brush, my Alamar flat brush, and go in with the shade Stranded right there. Add a little bit of Stila glitter, which, where are you? Oh, there you are. In the shade Smoldering Satin, but mine is like slightly dried out, so I'm hoping this glitter sticks. Let's see what happens. just want a little bit of, a little extra. Somewhat dried out steel glitter. I mean, that's why I wouldn't, I mean, I did buy one full size of this in the shade Diamond Dust, but that's why I only buy the minis now, because these dry out too quick, and like, how often are you gonna use glitter on your eye, you know? So that's good enough of this. I just want to go in the crease, like, just to soften it up a little more. Especially on the ends here. Just a little bit. Before we pull the tapes off. And it's so satisfying when you pull the tape off and you see that line. It's like, see it? There's a line there. Makes things look like a lot neater. Love it. So there goes that. So now I'm gonna do, I hope you guys like my look. I mean, simple and like slightly glam. Well, glam to me. I know, not really YouTube glam, but for me this is glam. Alright, so we're gonna go into mascara, which I'm gonna be using the sample size. It's a pretty big sample size here, and it's like heavy. It's metal, heavy duty. The Milk Makeup Kush Mascara, which I've been loving. It's pretty good. So I'm gonna comb through my lashes. I'm using the palette mirror, so that way I'll be facing you guys. Easier. Spoolie through them, which to me makes a big difference. It definitely does. It really like next we're gonna bronze with the Park Ave Princess palette. Love it. Love this palette, so good. I like to mix these two colors, the matte brown, and it smells like chocolate. Oh my god. So I'm gonna mix Princess Cut and Angle together to do my contour. So for my nose contour, this is the perfect brush. I'm using the G41 by Morphe. So I'll dip into these two colors. Now for the face, I'm gonna go for Morphe R14. Okay, next, sorry if this lighting isn't great, but I wanted some extra light. This Ofra, I haven't used this blush in a while. To Ofra blush, it came with this palette and a BoxyCharm. These two are separate. This is I'm gonna use this for highlights, the shade Sin from Urban Decay, which I love that highlight. And this one's like winter, I can't remember that. Guys, I got a call, my son was trying to call me. I'm gonna call him back. But anyway, like I said, I'm gonna use this blush here from Ofra. It's an Ofra blush called Winter, something like that. So I'm gonna dip in there with my crown. It's a crown brush, the name rubbed off. Just said crown on it. It's a blush brush. And then before I do highlight, I like to set. So I'm using this Photo Finish Primer Water by Smashbox. Love this stuff. Oh, feels nice. Love it. So before I do that all. And I do go under again, like in case there's any creasing, just to get rid of it. And then we're gonna highlight the inner corner with this, I think it's a Luxie brush, limited edition one we got with the sparkly gold. I'm gonna just go in the inner corners. It's a perfect brush for that. It's like a small little, I guess they call these like pencil brushes. And then we're gonna highlight the brow bone with this angled from the same line, the Luxie. And now with the Morphe R36, we're gonna highlight the cheeks. Lipstick I'm not gonna do yet. I usually do that in the end, like when I'm about to leave, but you will see it. I'm gonna go in with this nice by Dose of Colors called Extra Saucy. It's like a deep reddish berry color, more on the red side. And I think red goes beautiful with leopard, so it's gonna tie the look together. And I'm gonna put on jewelry and stuff. So I'm gonna be back when I'm gonna be getting my hair done. I don't know what my friend's gonna do, if she's gonna just put, when I do her makeup on her channel, and I'll just, when she does my hair, I'll put on my channel, I guess. I'll see. We'll see how we want to do it. So I'll be back when she gets here.
It's a little dark. It's my sister's. She thought it was a good idea. So, yeah, I'm just gonna
Get started.
What's up, doggy? I might need a little water, sorry.
Sorry. That feels good, actually.
The misty.
Yeah. Guys, so we're on our way to the hospital to meet up with our other co-workers. There's Chellzelda. So I did her makeup, she did my hair, she did so good. Oh my god,
It's
thank
just
you.
a bun.
No, but it looks great. And it looks, I could never get my hair this straight and like shiny and stuff. Well, the products too,
The
right?
products.
Yeah, but no, skill also, shit.
And water.
Yeah. So we'll be there soon. We're on the way. We'll catch up with you when we get to the hotel.
Yeah,
where
the hotel.
where they're doing the ball. So we'll be there soon. See ya.